The winter solstice on December the 21st marks a turning point not only in season but also in your path. Because the key theme for this winter solstice is all about that your path now becomes crystal clear. If you had any doubt up until this point about what you're here to do, what's your soul's purpose, your soul's mission, what are you meant to be doing moving forward, this winter solstice brings that clarity with it, where you will have that undeniable clarity of what you are meant to be doing moving forward, your soul's highest path moving forward, as we're moving into this new earth template, the age of Aquarius in 2024. And in this video, I want to share with you the key things that I think you should know about this particular winter solstice so you can really work the energy and make the most out of it, and also receive that undeniable clarity of how to really move forward and what your life is going to be all about moving forward. The first thing I would like for you to know is that there's no change in the air. Not just because the seasons are changing, but also because you have changed so much and you're becoming more clear about what needs changing, what needs upgrading. You're becoming more and more clear of what areas in your life are out of alignment, so you can really have that awareness to make the changes and make the different decisions to make the changes in your life. Because you will then also feel called to really make whatever changes are necessary in order for you to live that happy, healthy, prosperous, abundant life, that joyful life that you're looking for, or even a successful life if that is what you desire. Now that change is really in the air, there's so much possibility happening now. You may also already start feeling the shifts are happening because we are about to move into this new energy template of the new earth with the changeover in the year, in the age of Aquarius. So you may already start feeling that, and that's why you may notice that really that change is in there. You can feel it. You feel that something big is about to happen, and you can already start seeing those shifts happening all around you. So that's the first thing that I would like for you to know. Then the second thing I would like for you to know is that clarity now sets in. I'm talking about the undeniable clarity where you're really receiving the insights, the guidance, the nudges. You're receiving the insights that you will then know. You will have that undeniable clarity of what you are meant to be doing moving forward, what your soul's purpose, mission, and highest path is for you moving forward, because you are truly needed and the call went out. So you have probably received some nudges up until this point, and they most likely have become louder and louder, especially over these last few weeks, because this month is all about that preparation for moving into that new year, that new energy period. So, and also about what you're here to do, because you hold a very important purpose and a part in this changeover of then what's going to happen in next year, and you're needed in this whole new earth template, preparing others for that as well, those that haven't really been ready for that. So that's why you have gone through your journey this year, and maybe it has been quite intense, but it was all to prepare you for this point right now. So you will receive that undeniable clarity of what is your path moving forward. What are you here to do? So think of it like that. The call went out. You have been put on notice that you are needed moving forward. Your gifts, your talents, your love, your skills, your abilities, you as a soul, you are needed moving forward. And here the invitation is to listen to the nudges, listen to the guidance, listen to the insights, and then trust it. Don't resist it, because it is important. It is important for you to understand, to receive that clarity of what you're meant to be doing moving forward. So pay attention, because this winter solstice, if you really make that time and space to tune in, you will receive that undeniable clarity of what your next step is going to be, your next path, that higher path moving forward. But you want to take some time out to really be open to receive it. And even if you are very busy and you can't really make much time or set time aside, you're still receiving clarity. You just have to pay a little bit more attention to receiving the insights, because if you're always busy, it may be harder for you to then actually become aware that was just an insight right now. So, but pay attention on or around the winter solstice, because the clarity will set in. You will receive the insights that will help you if you felt a little off or unsure of what your path is going to be, or what your path should be, or what you should be doing and whatnot. That will then all dissolve because the clarity will set in. Then the third thing I want you to know is that those insights that you're getting, it could cause you to feel a little triggered and a little overwhelmed, or maybe even challenged by the discovery, because it most likely is a little outside of your comfort zone. Maybe it's things that you never even thought you would be doing or ever considered, but it just feels internally, it just feels right. So it could cause some fears, some doubts, some limitations and things like that. But here the invitation is, don't let the fear or the doubt win. Because the fear and the doubt is triggered by your ego. Because whatever insights you're getting, your path ahead may be outside of your comfort zone. And your ego is like, nah, don't want that, don't like that, scared, no, not doing that. So that's what then caused the fear and the doubt. But here it's like, step above that, rise above that, rise above your fears and your doubts. Really trust whatever guidance you received is to your highest and greatest good, is meant to unfold. It is part of your soul's higher calling for this lifetime, especially as we're moving into this new earth template. So you are needed. So listen to whatever you're getting, but pay attention. It could cause you to feel triggered. Then if you are, work with whatever comes up. Lean into that. Okay, what am I afraid of? What is this doubt? What is this fear? What is coming up for me? And do some healing around that. Work it, but don't be stuck in it. Don't let it win. Don't let it hold you back like maybe it has in the past. You have grown enough already this year. You're ready enough to now begin that next phase of your life. We all are up-leveling. We all are moving into a higher timeline, our soul's higher timeline, because we all, us awakening souls or awakened souls, are needed moving forward. So trust whatever is coming up. Work through any fears and doubts that are coming up. It's just your ego trying to keep you stuck. Don't give in. Don't let your ego, let your fears, let your doubts win. You are needed. Focus on that. Whatever guidance you received, hold on to that and know it is meant to be. It is meant to unfold, and you are more than able and capable to do whatever guidance that you received. Then the fourth thing I want you to know is that you're actually receiving your plan. You're receiving the insights, the guidance of exactly what you are meant to be doing moving forward. So that plan is being presented to you, and it could be quite intensely, quite loudly. Like I said, there's that undeniable clarity that comes about with this winter solstice. So there's no denying that, well, I'm not quite sure what I'm meant to do. I mean, I got some guidance, but I don't know. There's no more of that. I mean, you will receive your blueprint. You will receive the guidance, and the guidance that can come through dreams, through, in your meditation, you may get the insight, the guidance. Maybe when you're talking to someone, they're giving you bits and pieces, and the plan will then, it's like puzzle pieces that are then being put together, right? So you're not going to get the entire picture right at once, because that's going to be input overload, so to speak. And it can be very overwhelming, but you're getting bits and pieces, but the plan is unfolding. You're being given the next steps moving forward, the next most important steps for you to take. It's being given to you. So think of it like that. It's really like those puzzle pieces are being given to you, and with instruction of where to place that. So you're going to get a lot of clarity, and you will get that plan. And here I want to invite you to really write those things down. Start with, what is it that you really desire? What is it that you feel called to really step into moving forward? And then make a list. Okay, these are the things that I want to be doing next year, moving into then, starting now, building the foundation and moving into next year. Okay, these are my intentions. Okay, now what can I do? What are the steps that need to take place, that I need to do, that I need to take to start acting on that? So these are then the puzzle pieces that come about. So for example, if you feel called to really become a spiritual teacher or start a spiritual business or maybe start a YouTube channel and share your message in that way, that is the overall topic of the overall thing that you're going to be doing. But there are all these smaller steps and smaller pieces that happen first before you can really build that out. So here, these are the pieces that you're then being given. And here you may then want to journal and contemplate, okay, what are the steps? What are the most aligned steps for me right now? As you're then connecting with that vision, with that dream, with that insight that you're getting, then open yourself up. And if at all you are in doubt, put the question out there, okay, this is what I'm meant to be doing. What are the next best steps for me to take? What can I do now to start acting on that? And then open yourself up to receiving the guidance. Like I said, guidance can come in many different ways. Whether you're talking to someone or you're reading something, you're watching maybe a movie or a TV show. I've received guidance through that as well. Or you're actually, in your meditation, or you're just getting a download, in whatever way. But be prepared to write those things down, because that will then help you develop your plan moving forward, your roadmap for moving forward. Then the fifth and final piece here that I want you to know is that you're also being asked to commit or recommit to your path, to your dreams, to your soul's higher calling. You already know deep down what is right for you, what is just right for you. You already know that. Maybe you have ignored it up until this point. Maybe you weren't really ready to become aware of it yet. Or maybe you have, but maybe you have only half-heartedly really acted on your dreams. Now is the invitation. With this winter solstice, you're being invited, you're being asked. You're also being kind of put on notice to commit or to recommit to your path. If you haven't committed to your path yet, this is the time now to really commit to your path. If you have been kind of falling off your path, you've been on your path, but more so half-heartedly, you're then being asked to recommit to your path, to put all your efforts and dedication and trust in your path, because you are needed moving forward. If you're here watching this, then you too are one of the chosen ones to assist in this greater awakening as we're moving into this new earth template, because there's so many people out there that feel absolutely lost because they're still deeply asleep. They resisted this awakening, they weren't ready, and it's us who already are on our awakening journey, who have already awakened to a degree, or to a very large degree or small degree. It is us to then help those who are just barely waking up and feeling absolutely lost, or even those that are not yet awoken. We are the forerunners to then assist others. So just know that if you have been given insights into your path, and like I said, if you're here watching this, I know you are a light worker. You are a guide, a way shower, a mentor, a healer, a psychic, an intuitive, an empath. You have special gifts, and you're meant to use them, especially moving forward. So commit and recommit to your path. You're being put on notice to make your path a greater priority in your life. To also let go of any fears, any doubts, any limited thinking. Throw it out. It doesn't matter. Put your focus on what you're meant to be doing moving forward. And don't put any focus, any attention to those fears and doubts. Say, no, I've grown way too much this year to let those little bitty fears and doubts hold me back. Because you, your gifts, your love, your dedication, your abilities, all of you is needed moving forward. So here are the key things about this winter solstice. I hope I inspired you to really make your path moving forward a higher priority, and that you really give yourself that time and space to really become aware of what that is, to really get that undeniable clarity with this winter solstice. If you enjoyed this video, if you've gotten value out of it, I would like to ask you, please do me a favor, hit the like button, maybe share it with someone. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I release new content. Because my goal, my path, my journey is to help awakening souls like you on your journey, to awaken to your power within, to make sense of all these cosmic shifts and all these things that you're experiencing, so you can really embrace your path. Because like I said, you're needed. So I would greatly appreciate if you could, like I said, hit the like button, share it, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And now, the way you can make the most out of this winter solstice is definitely take time out. Make that time and space to receive the insights, the clarity, the guidance. Then work on your plan. Now is really the perfect time. We still have a little bit time left in 2023. And I know holiday season is just around the corner, but still make that time and space to work on your plan, those intentions for 2024. Get some clarity of, okay, what do I want to do next year? What is it I want to step into? What is asking to be expressed through you? What do I feel called to really evolve into? And really make that plan. Like I said, it's those puzzle pieces. You first gotta know of what are the key things you want to be doing, and then the puzzle pieces are being given to you, then the steps, the plan, it's unfolding. And then write it down. Don't just think about it, but really put it on paper. That is very important. And then put your claim to it, like commit to it, like, yes, this is what I'm going to do. This is my path. I commit to that. I choose this path. And really use this energy right now to commit, to recommit to your path, and then to start taking actions now. So here you go. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a wonderful winter solstice and you're really making the most out of this. Now you should check out this video here. It's a light language activation to release the need to suffer so you can grow through joy rather than pain. It's definitely going to help you also with overcoming any fears and doubts as you're moving forward. So thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Until then, make an amazingly abundant and joyful day. Namaste.